So imagine you have a task that you would normally do on a daily basis. Like, for example, taking the elevator. You should, first of all, think about the steps that you would take into going into this elevator and reaching your goal. You would walk to the elevator, you would press on the button up or down, you would go inside the elevator, you would choose the floor that you want to land on, and then you reach your destination, you open the door, you go outside and you go about your day. So this is the goal. UX design is based on analytical thinking around the user journeys and dividing small tasks into like meaningful action that you can improve or reorganize in order to come up with a better solution for everyday, like for our everyday human life. So it's basically making our process, the process of doing things in life, easier and more enjoyable and more efficient.
So the real value that UX/UI can add to a product, besides the fact that numbers and analytics are showing that even the tiniest UX/UI fixes on various products are reducing costs and adding retention rates, there is great motivation in knowing that we are affecting positively the people who are using the product and creating positive experiences for these people.
In Iraq, there are many problems that are happening in our everyday life, and I think one of the biggest one is digitalization, government digitalization. Whenever I have went into a government to do a small thing, it would take me at least days, 1 or 2 days at least to be done, and that's the minimum time. And approximately it would take a week or two. And to solve such a thing, it's basically just to have all people information digitalized. And basically everybody information should be saved somewhere that we are able to access it. As simple as that, we can solve not only a paper problem and the problem of taking a bunch of paper with you to the government just for a small thing. We will solve a bigger issue, especially with the finance and e-payment system that we have.